Every once in a while, the market does something so stupid it takes your breath away. I wish it grew on trees, but it takes hard work to make money. Remember, I am neither a bear nor a bull. I am an agnostic opportunist. I want to make money short and long term. I want to find good situations and exploit them. Picking the right stocks is one of the hardest parts of investing, and every night on Mad Money, I try to take some of that burden off your shoulders. I just can't stop myself. I'm addicted to making you money. I should be spending all day in a country club or never getting out of my pajamas like Hugh Hefner. But be very, very careful, because when you're playing with momentum, you're playing with fire. As long as you enjoy investing, you'll be willing to do the homework and stay in the game. That's why I try to make the show so entertaining, because if you aren't interested, you'll either miss the opportunity to make money in the market or not pay enough attention and end up losing your shirt. I am not a hesitant bull, I'm a Pamplona bull. I've lost tremendous amounts of money in various markets, and I think that that's something that makes you better at my job, not worse. There are tons of people who are late to trends by nature and adopt a trend after it is no longer in fashion. They exist in mutual funds, they exist in clothes, they exist in cars, they exist in lifestyles. The people who are buying stocks because they're going up and they don't know what they do deserve to lose money. This is a business, the direct selling, that bizarrely works best when times are bad. The party line is that stocks historically have outperformed all other investment plans. I will stand up for what I believe in, for what I have always believed. Every person has a right to be rich in this country, and I want to help them get there. On days like today, you realize that you just can't keep these hypergrowth stocks down. Whatever money you may need for the next 5 years, please take it out of the stock market right now, this week. There's accountability in the mutual fund industry, and they've been tremendous engines of wealth for people, and they're going to continue to be so. I mean, I'm not smarter than the market, but I can recognize a good tape and a bad tape. I recognize when it's right and when it's wrong, and that's what my strength is. Historically, it's been wrong to underestimate the Chinese Communist Party's ability to keep growth going in order. I made a small fortune, I made a lot of money, and I made a lot of other people wealthy. I think that I could have been take apart if the bear market continued, but I waited 3 years before I felt the bear market was over, and I was right. Don't move your money from bear. That's just being silly. Don't be silly. Success through the eyes of one once defeated is true victory. What I'm saying is that there are bargains right now. There are stocks right now that if you're shrewd enough, you will be able to buy them at the opening today, and you'll make money in a year from now. A good investor in this new world knows to always expect the unexpected. Funny, but after trading for more than 15 years, I still am capable of forgetting a cardinal rule. The paper you own, in the end, will be intertwined with the fate of the 30-year bond. I invest in funds myself, even though I run my own fund for my daughters. The mutual fund industry provided the money for Intel and Motorola and Hewlett-Packard to crush the competitors. I think you'll do as well as most professionals. Most professionals don't beat the market. Let's not overrate my industry. But if you have time, you can be in good mutual funds that have good records. You have a class of investors and you have a class of speculators. The speculators historically haven't been big enough because the investors to doubt the long-term vision of stock. I mean, it's the most objective industry in the world. If your numbers stink, you're out. If your numbers are good, you get more money. It's the most Darwinian. It's beautiful, it's brutal, it works. I think that stocks have been this tremendous equalizer for people in this country. Guys who can't make a lot of money at their jobs have been able to make a lot of money in the stock market. They don't take eyeballs at the bank. Those who value stocks by eyeballs should go be ophthalmologists, not stock analysts. There is no cyber world where reach trumps profits. I may play a total madman on TV, but I'm really just a very unbalanced guy at home. However, when it comes to stocks, I believe in being rigorous and methodical, not crazy. There is no madness to my method. I don't think that's changed at all. I think there are 1,000 stocks out there that could make you rich, totally independent of what you do for a living. I mean that what makes me a professional, but the market itself has been fabulous during this whole period. I've got to give the market credit before I give myself credit. I am doing my best to find it. I will find it before the public finds it. I will get out of it before it's too late. The reason I will do that is because that's what I'm paid to do. I have never for a minute felt and was my stock-picking abilities. I feel that my stock-picking abilities aided. I was able to pick out which are the good stocks in the good market. But I have been blessed with a great market.